All right, hi everyone. This video is about functions for Algebra 1. My name is Ryan, this is Math with RG. Thank you so much for joining today. The goal for this channel is to provide as much free math as possible. All right, let's dive into it. This is number 65. The question says, determine whether each relation is a function. So we have three different problems here. We're going to start with number 65. It's a mapping problem. Okay, so repeat this statement after me. Each x can only have one y. Let's do that one more time. Each x can only have one y. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I've talked about one of the best ways to study, to learn things efficiently, and to retain them is to say it out loud as you're writing it down. All right, and then another preparation process that I highly recommend is when you're preparing for a test or a speech or anything that is kind of like, public, that you're trying to get a good grade in, or you're trying to win an award or something like that, focus on the work, not the outcome, and your anxiety will come down. All right, so let's get into this. Each x can only have one y. So we have, for the x's, on the left side, -3, -1, 1, and 3. All right, now let's see what they're paired up with. Now notice that all of the x's are different. Okay, -3 has the red arrow paired up with 4. Okay, -1 is paired up with 3. 1 is paired up with 2, and 3 is paired up with 1. So, in this case, each x only has one y. So, yes, it is a function. Okay, now let's look at number 66. Now they're demonstrating this as a graph instead of a mapping problem. So the statement each x can only have one y still pertains, but there's also something else that you can do. You can do what's called the vertical line test. So if I place my pencil on the graph, does it cross once or twice? If it crosses once, it is a function. If it crosses the graph twice, then it's not a function. So let's see, I can demonstrate that also on here with the ruler. And see, I can put the ruler anywhere, right? So that's how I check. So see how it's crossing once right there. Then again, it's crossing once. Then again, it's crossing once. Then again, it's crossing once. And then again, it's crossing once. So this is definitely a function. But let's check the actual points as well. So we have, look right there, that's going to be -2, right, for the x. And then this one's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have -2, 4. Then we have -1, 1. Then we have 0, 0. Then we have 1, 1, and then 2, 4. So again, each x only has one y. So yes, it is a function. Okay. Let's check out number 67. 67, they've laid this out as a group of ordered pairs. All right, so we have 8, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2, 2, 1, and 6, 0. So let's look at all the x's. Does anything repeat? 8, 6, 4, 2, and 6. Ah, the 6's do repeat. So here's where we have to check. Let's go to this one right here. It says 6, 3. So the x, which is 6, has a y, which is 3. Then the x again for 6 also has a y of 0. So if you read this statement again, each x can only have one y. But this x, the 6, has 2 y's. 2 y's. Okay? So, no. Not a function. All right, so that was a brief demonstration of functions for Algebra 1. Great job on finishing today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, tell your friends and family. And if you want to dive deeper into chapter test work, you can check out my school platform, skool.com. The link will be in the bio below. And if you want more information on one-on-one tutoring, you can check out my website, rgtutors.com. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye for now.